All right, people, different mission today. We're gonna move some service dogs around. Apparently there's an organization that has these service dogs and they need to be moved throughout the country, and people volunteer their time in their airplanes. So we're gonna fly from the Chicago area up to Minneapolis, pick up a bunch of puppies and their mom, and fly them to Cleveland. And then we're gonna fly back to Chicago. In Cleveland, they'll continue their journey. Some are getting dropped off and some are gonna go to New York. So they've got a long day ahead of them. We've got, I think, about 1,000 miles of flying today. We'll have to check it. Let's see what we're taking. Covering a lot of distance, you gotta take something fast. It's a 1999 Baron, model 58. About 200 knots. Holds 200 gallons of gas, so good range on it too. So let's take you along for this little trip. If you're wondering, not a lot of videos, this happened. Kind of busted up my foot, so I'm just riding along. Decathlon's just sitting in the hangar, unplayed with.
Clear.
As luck would have it, the audio cord failed on this first leg, but it will be working on the other two legs we do. So this is just a little introduction to the panel in the Baron, showing you the G500 TXI. It's a touch screen. The engine monitor in the middle just has every little detail you'd ever want to know. So we're running 2,300 and RPMs 23 inches. True's out in the 180s at that setting. It's kind of powered back. We have a GEI 275 like we had back in the 182 for you that have been at the channel for a while. You can select all the screens: backup, attitude, traffic screen, weather, whatever you want. Another look out here at the engine, just lumbering along, smooth as can be at 6,000 feet. So we got a Garmin 750, a 650, the digital autopilot. I can't remember which one that is, but it's I think it's all pretty much the latest and greatest. And on the far left side, you'll also have another GI 275. Here's the rudder bias. For the multi-engine pilots, when you lose an engine, you have to add rudder. This has a system that will help you do it, if you can believe that. So flying along, rudder bias on, the engine fails, it's going to add the rudder for you, help you out. So really nice panel in this plane, all just put in the last year. There's our route, going from the Chicago area up to the Minneapolis area, just northwest of Minneapolis' International Airport. Going up there to pick up the puppies, so then we can deliver them down to Cleveland. Okay, now we found ourselves on top of some clouds. I tell you what, the cloud views never get old to me. Of course, it's always different, right? It's different scenery every time you go flying. So really fun to be in the tops, zipping by. Check out our speed here on the lower left corner of the 650, 201 knots across the ground. So just moving right along. It's always fun to go fast. Those screens are flickering here just because of the video, but obviously in real life they don't flicker at all. So yeah, here's our view. Pretty spectacular, pretty fun. Okay, here we are on approach. We actually shot an instrument approach into the St. Cloud Airport. Coming in on finals, how we give you a look. You know, it's hard with these GoPros. You never know when they're going to wash out, but it's not the greatest view. You can actually look on the screen in front of the pilot. You can see the cartoon runway. Oh, now you can't. So it comes and goes. But yeah, everything's kind of washed out. Sorry about that. These GoPros with light and darks, you don't know what they're going to focus on. But it gets better when the runway comes into view off the front. There we are. And all the puppies are just to the side of the ramp waiting on us. Now we're approaching our parking spot right next to this fancy jet. We've got our marshaller out front telling us where they want us. Pulling up here. See a little helicopter off the front. Lots of activity going on at this little airport. Guiding us in nicely. And then we get the full stop. And we're going to turn off some electrical stuff. And like most small airplanes, we're going to kill the engines with the mixtures. And they rumble to a stop.
Audio problems on the first leg. Couldn't get any audio. Sorry about that. We're going to try and fix it on this one. Made it to St. Cloud. Shot an ILS approach. I think it was about 1100 overcast. But we made it. First leg down. About 320 miles to go. The passengers are arriving as we speak. Bear in here. We're truing out. Squeaky voice. I think about 175, 180 knots most of the way up here. Now we're gonna have a little tailwind. We're going up to 9,000 feet from Minneapolis all the way over to Cleveland. So over a couple of the Great Lakes. We got 2 engines, we got flotation devices, we should be good. Anyway, try and get a shot of these dogs. They look pretty chill.
And Elvis rides in the black kennel. One is small and the one is born.
How many do we have? Oh, look at them all.
There's 6 in here right now. She has the 7th one.
Oh my gosh. You guys got all day to sleep. You don't want to sleep now. Yeah. Oh, nice and air conditioned. Mm-hmm. Who are you? Are you hiding out?
Eiffel. What are you doing back there?
Oh, trouble. Line service, puppy duty. So they have little marks on them. Is that?
That's their birth order number.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no kidding.
So we know who's who.
Keep track of them?
Good boy.
Yes.
They're not cute at all.
Sit inside.
Yeah, I'll bring them.
Okay, they are ready.
They seem very relaxed.
Those 3 are done.
I guess they have to be in this line of work.
And then the one goes
More
back.
puppies.
Who's the biggest?
Is this number 1 or is it number 4?
This is number 4. This is Eden.
Interesting.
Which one's biggest, Kelly, of these 4?
Who do we got here? Eiffel's small, Eden's small,
I have a teal.
Einstein, and I'd say Edison.
Okay, Edison goes in back. Blue collar and back.
Okay.
And Edison should be fine alone, shouldn't he?
Yes, yeah. Eliza was the louder one, so I'd say all of them
Okay.
would be fine.
Yeah, we got a 200 in back.
Thank you for being so good.
See you later, Mama. See you later. Good girl.
Oh, we love you. You were fun.
So what's the name of your organization, you guys?
The Minnesota Guide Dog Breeding Center.
Okay.
We just serve guide dog schools. We don't have any.
That's all you do, guide dog
Yeah.
schools. So you have to breed a special kind of dog with a special temperament to actually be suited, right?
Oh, right. But we ended our breeding program around the turn of the century.
Oh yeah?
Now we spend all the time. Yeah, we've been working for 30-some years, developing some of the finest animal breeding software in the world.
Oh, no kidding.
And there's hundreds of organizations worldwide now.
Nice.
Military, police, all of them,
Nice.
using that software.
Huh.
And then they can share information. Sorry.
See all the tongue sticking out.
So now all of our resources almost go into that,
Okay.
except for one litter every once in a while.
Sure.
Yeah, that just needs to be stashed.
You guys are all right. You're gonna be fine.
Tower, Baron, 9100 Alpha is ready to go, 13.
Baron 910 Sierra Alpha, say Cloudtail, hold short, runway 13 for IFR release.
Hold short for release, 00 Alpha. Alright, can anyone else hear those dogs? It's gonna make it difficult. I got a little live recording here, just Might make it hard to talk on the radio. Ready to go. Now, do we need the fuel pump since it's hot, or is it not hot enough?
We're not hot enough. Well, we are, so we'll turn them on just in case.
Okay.
Positive rate.
Do a little radar demonstration. Tilt it down, paints a little more stuff. Back in.
Skywas 3771, turn left towards Homer. Direct Homer, Skywas
So
3771.
that's actual radar.
Structure 474,
not the
contact
satellite
Minneapolis
stuff.
Center 134.85, we'll see you.
Puppies have all quieted down nicely. Hard to see them. Hey, we'll see the mom back there.
Delta 1689, Minneapolis Departure to
All right,
contact.
so we're climbing up to 9,000 feet. We're going through 7. We got a headwind.
Delta 2819, climbing to 17,000, pursue Dark Zumbro.
Nice. Beautiful day.
Delta 2765, climbing to 17,000, turn left angle 350. 17,000, 350, Delta 2765.
For these guys in the scoop.
Karen 97, Echo
you
Bravo,
see right
Minneapolis
there, that's
Departure.
the air conditioning
Roger,
scoop.
turn right, heading
Deployed.
340.
Going super cold air. What's the outside air temperature right now? 19?
19.
Still pretty warm up here. I mean, for 7,500 feet at 19, that is Celsius. Right here we got the little
Skywas 3771,
de-ice
contact
area.
Minneapolis Center
It heats up, so if
121.05.
everything iced over, you still have a little hole to see
2105,
out.
great day, Skywas
This is
3771.
an all-weather airplane. All right, how far do we have to go?
A long way. 472 miles.
472 miles to go, but we're going 123 in the climb. We're going to speed up. We'll be going probably close to 200 knots. Okay, folks, we're back. Now we have audio. We can talk about some of the instruments here. What is this? A Garmin G500 TXI?
G500 TXI.
What is this guy called? An engine monitor from Garmin.
Garmin EFIS XI.
750,
750 XI.
650.
And a 650 XI.
So we're showing, I'll go quick home here just to have my thing. I'll go back to it. 199 knots across the ground. You guys see that? We got about 2 hours and 30 minutes to go. How many miles to go? Where's that? Oh, that's
now
just
we
the
gotta
next
change.
fix.
Next fixed.
It's somewhere. There's so many displays.
It's somewhere. Look at it.
Anyways, delivering puppies so people can have helpful dogs that need them.
Denver 4950, Minneapolis
500
Center,
miles.
welcome, climb tape about 210,
Are you serious?
third, 20 degrees right, sector 30 climb.
All right, we still have 500 miles to go. Man, cover some ground. But, you know, at 200 knots, that's not too bad. It's 2.5 hours. How the math works out. Look at this beautiful day, though, on top of the clouds. This is the guy from Followed Aviation. This is his favorite. So, this is a 1999 Baron, but this is not a 1999 panel. Been updated. I think the best stuff you could possibly put in it. I mean, that's what we did, right?
Skywas 3978, contact Minneapolis Center 135.7.
All the latest Garmin stuff. And with the addition, like we said, of the actual Garmin radar. So that's a no-kidding dish on the front that sweeps and gives us all the information. So we'll give you a little pan out here. That's where we're going. Wow. From Minneapolis all the way down towards Cleveland.
Delta 2756, Minneapolis Center, climb tape about 230.
Over that Great Lake, and over this great lake right here. But that's why you bring, you know, both your engines. Got the dogs tucked away in back. They stopped barking. So they either fell asleep or... No, they just fell asleep. This is neat too. This is some guys. My 182, if you guys remember, this is my whole navigation thing, and this is awesome. This is a GI 275. Threw one of these right here just because there was space in the panel. It would look kind of dumb if it was blank, I was guess. But you just gotta pick your poison. I like traffic's a good display over here. So we got a GI 275 here, and there's one over there. Just
November 00 Alpha. We're looking for some ceiling invisibility parts. Do you have any?
Tops are maybe 6,000.
Tops are maybe 6,000. Yeah, it's clear above us. 00 Alpha.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, this panel, if you want to redo the panel in your plane, this is what you want. This is all the latest and greatest stuff. Works great. And it's all Garmin, so it all talks to each other. Works really good. Man, awesome, awesome. So anyways, I don't want to bore you guys. Just a different thing. I don't make videos all the time. Like I said, I broke my foot, so I can't make too many flying videos right now, but something different. We've never done this before. Flying, I'll look up the total mileage for you later, but what do we think it is? It's over 1,000 miles, obviously.
It's going to be probably 1,300.
Yeah, 1,300 miles in a day. We were supposed to go from Cleveland to New York and then back, but we kind of cut that out. That would have been a bit much. So 1,300 miles to deliver, how many puppies?
7 puppies and a mom.
And a mom.
Minneapolis Center, steering 246 Echo Charlie.
Yeah, pretty good deal. We'll try and put a link to this organization there if any of you guys want to support them.
Center 246 Echo Charlie, Minneapolis Center. Welcome back. The O'Clara Center 3000.
But the pilot's pretty much volunteer, right?
3000 Echo Charlie.
People just say, hey, I got an airplane. I want to help you out, move your dogs around. So that's what we're doing. Good
Delta
little opportunity to serve.
Leaving 220, resume normal speed.
Oh, look at those two props turning. That's just the best. Someday. All right, leave a comment below. Do we need a Baron or a twin Comanche? We had a little update on that too. We are going to buy the Cirrus. So this is years down the road now. No time soon. But man, a twin's got to be at some point. We got to experience it, I think. The safety. I wouldn't be flying all over these lakes if I didn't have an extra engine. I'm a wuss. Little update. Something I don't like to do in a single engine airplane. We're going out over Lake Michigan. And if you look at this view, it's just all blue. Can't even see it because we're on top of the clouds. So, doing good. Got about an hour and a half to go. See, it says hour 31. And 307 nautical miles to go. Doing good. So look out the wing. Nice.
Lake County traffic 489 Delta's base for runway 5, Lake County.
I guess we could clear at the end and let him land. Is that what you do?
Yeah. Is there a turnaround?
I believe so, yeah.
Lake County traffic, Barron's clear of 05. Alright, lights off. Cow flaps open. Reset trim. Oh, there's a good bump.
Alright, so far mission accomplished almost. We made it to the Cleveland area to drop these puppies off. They're going to continue their journey. One of them continues, right?
I believe so.
I think one goes to New York. We got out of that lake. It was too much. Areas on short final. This should work out good. All right, so we dropped the dogs and we head back to Chicago. Building that multi-engine flight time, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing no. That looks pretty run down.
idiot and a...
Hey guys, did you make it?
3, 3, and 1.
You go for your first airplane ride? Oh, they're so good. How about you guys? All right, who's crying? Where's our crier? We got one yellow back here. How are you doing? You're in prison. You're in double prison. Oh, you gonna lick it? She's like, please let me out.
Do you have field truck?
Yeah, they have field truck.
You guys are adorable.
Think of it.
I want to know what a Baron will hold. 2 big dog crates. And one in the back.
All right, folks, departing Cleveland area. Show them this. Going back to Chicago.
All right, it is 6 p.m. Landing traffic, Baron base to final 1-3 landing.
All right.
All right, undercarriage go, full flaps coming in.
What speed are we going for?
We're going really fast.
No, I mean, what's your target on final?
The target is to be 95 over that field.
Okay. I see the runway out there.
No, sinking. Come on.
Flaps up.
Make me work for the landing, huh?
Yeah, that was good.
And look at that, AC is still on.
And your flaps are all the way up, so you got braking authority, which is nice. Oh, the AC still on. That's good. It feels comfortable.
It's like I see it on my peripherals. Like, I saw it when we were turning base. I was like, hey, I'll remember to turn it off.
All right. So here we are, 1,300 miles-ish. 8 hours of flying, maybe? I don't know. We haven't looked at it yet.
Long day.
Puppies delivered. Mama dog delivered. I don't know what we were thinking.
Well, this way we're thinking people can see. People can get around the world. They can't see.
Right. Aviation is wonderful. See this? All this aviation goodness.
All the goodness.
Let's look at this here panel if we can. Pretty good setup here. All right. Thanks for tuning in, coming along with us. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Should have my foot fixed here in the next couple of weeks. We'll be flying that at the Decathlon some more. All right.